In this video, I'm going to be sharing how you can stay ahead of 95% of agency owners and coaches if you just follow what I'm going to be walking you through. To be a part of the top 5%, you have to understand that it's going to take more than just taking cold plunges, cold showers, saying affirmations in the mirror, and setting goals and all those things. Now, I'm not saying that setting goals or anything is wrong, but there is something that I have observed personally, that the top 5% actually do the traits that they have that the others don't, who can't even break 10K per month, let alone 50 or 100K or more. Now, what you have to understand that if you want to get ahead, and I'm going to break down exactly how I was able to when I grew my agency to over 7 figures. It took me 2 years of consistency, showing up every single day, staying disciplined, staying focused, and staying consistent in my craft, even when things weren't going as planned, when we struggled to hit 10K per month, when we then flew past 10K per month to 20, to 30, to 40, to 50, to 60, to 70, up to 86K. And then the agency started to nosedive, and then it was just kind of up and down a bit. Now I'm going to break down exactly how we was able to stay consistent, even when things didn't seem to go in our favor at times, right? Because again, I'm not saying that it is easy. Mindset is crucial behind this all, but it takes infrastructure, it takes being organized, it takes being disciplined and focused when you have shiny object syndrome, and when things are being presented to you that's going to deviate you from your goal, from your mission, from what you're trying to achieve. And I realized that 90% of it all came down to mindset. It came down to constantly sharpening my craft, personal development. And this is what you can also look at when it comes to growing a successful business, because like I says, there are so many variables that you can follow to grow a business and have it sustainable. There's one thing growing it, but there's then another thing sustaining the growth, where a lot of people, 95%, quit when the going gets tough, right? Now, the thing is, if you learn to show up daily, if you learn to stick through, be resilient when the cards are stacked up against you and it doesn't seem like you're actually getting the traction you need, this is when you'll actually get the breakthrough. Because again, it's consistent effort and action that's going to birth the things that you want. If you are a farmer and you decide to sow 10 seeds, if the farmer next door decided to sow 10,000 seeds, when it comes to harvest, who's going to have the most crop? It's the same when you're running a business. You want to be putting the effort into planting as many seeds that you can reap the benefit later on, because it's seasonal. There's seasons to everything with business, with life, right? And if you are consistent through, even when you're going through your winter periods, your autumn periods, that's when you'll start to see you'll end up like the top 5%, because you're playing for the long haul rather than short-term gains, rather than quick wins. And this is what will separate you from the others. Now, again, I wanted to just touch based on kind of like the surface of this all. I'm going to be diving deeper into this more in some other series, where I'm going to be diving deeper into exactly some of the character traits that you need to hone in on if you want to actually be successful and scale a business to 7 figures or 8 figures or above, right? So I hope this has been helpful. Remember, subscribe to me here on YouTube, hit like button, comment below what your biggest takeaways were, and turn on the notifications so you can be notified of all the latest content we'll be pumping out. See you soon.